You may recall that your role on the scope team is to determine if submissions fit the scope of the journal. From the journal website, click on the login link. Go ahead and input your username and password, and make sure you press the Login Hot button below these entry fields. This will take you to the administrative interface for the scope team members. There will be a notice of tasks. It'll tell you that you have a new submission. You may recall that your role on the scope team is to determine if submissions fit the scope of the journal. And you can do this by looking at the notes section is where each of the scope team members indicates whether or not they feel it's in scope or out of scope. And in this case, there are no notes, so you're the first one. Go ahead and weigh in on the scope. Clicking on the title of the submission, and then what that will do is download the actual text of the submission. This is just an example. Or you can navigate to the metadata, which can be found in the upper right-hand corner, and the metadata will also contain the abstract. You could read the abstract, decide whether or not it fits the scope of the journal. And once you've made a decision, you can enter your decision under the More Information tab inside of the notes. So remember, you're going to be part of a team of 3 that makes this decision. And just go ahead and express your decision. Hopefully there'll be a consensus, and the journal facilitator, who's also on the team, will push the document to a section editor or determine it's out of scope.